Tonight I'm gonna build this Lego modular building Tudor Corner. So after finish building the Avengers Tower and take a little break from building big set, it's time to build this year modular building. It's actually a really good looking set just from the photos. I can't wait to open this and start building it. So let's just open it up. So it has over 3,000 pieces, but I think under 3,500 pieces. We'll double check again. So I do expect it will take me 9 to 10 days to build, but of course nowadays I don't build on the day that I need to look after the kids. So just to avoid the interruption, I do have a few speed build and also review video. I haven't done the review video of the Avengers Tower yet, just because don't have the time. Well, I do have the time. I just couldn't figure out what is the best way to approach the Avengers Tower. So as usual with big set like this, you need to get all the bags out. For some reason this one is still plastic bag. I really don't know how they decide which one is plastic, which one is building, and for some reason this one is still, I can see the numbers of the factory date is actually it's made earlier than the Natural Museum, Natural History Museum. Basically last year modular. Because for that set I actually got the new what's that? The flipping, the foldable box, and looks like one bag is broken. So there's some bricks. Some bricks fell over on the floor. Let's hope just one piece. This will be interesting if there's a missing piece. Let's hope not. This is the first time I have set where the bag is broken, and then for some reason the instruction booklet is in paper bag, and I think this is the base plate. So there's some very interesting packaging. That's bag 12. I just need bag 1 and 2. Come on, I really want to start building, but this is not helpful. Okay, these are the big pieces that we will need later on. And that's bag 15. Where's bag 1? Come on, bag 19. So got 19, 20 over here. What's this one? Bag 11. Come on, get me bag 1. That's bag 6. And this should be bag 1, right? Yep, bag 1. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4 out, just because bag 4 has a hole and something kind of leak out. I just need to make sure that there's no missing pieces. So 18, 19, and then the box kind of fell over. It's not a good day to build Lego. Yeah, just very disorganized today, and I'm just the throat is a little bit itchy. Let's hope I'm not getting sick, because otherwise trouble. We do have public holiday. This week is the Waitangi Day on Thursday, so I took a few days holiday. Not that I got time to rest because of other things, but at least I can switch off from work. Yeah, sometimes I do need to switch off. And bag number 13 is right in front of me. 12, 11, where's 10? I have 14 here, I forgot about it. Where's 10? 6, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then 5. So now everything is organized. Hopefully there's only one piece of brick that fell on the floor. Finally I can start building, but as soon as you open up the instruction booklet, for some reason this one is the paper bag, which means I will not able to keep it in the paper bag because I probably need to throw it away. But it's a pretty nice paper bag though. And then we've got obviously the base plate. Let's just use the cutter to cut it open. Oh, it's a green base plate instead of a grey one, so that's fairly interesting. I don't think I would be able to keep this one out. So here we are. Start building the Tudor corner. And then, of course, I will need to scan the QR code later on. Damn, my throat just getting really itchy. That doesn't sound good, but it took me, what, 10 minutes to get myself prepared. So, which is not ideal, but as usual with all modular buildings, we're going to start with placing or laying down the pavement, which is a problem for me because of the table surface. Doesn't really help in terms of building, picking up the bricks, because flat surface against flat surface, it's gonna stick together. But to my surprise, it's only like 20 bags, so I guess it's like few dozen pieces, but actually not that many, so I might able to just finish under 9 days if I don't make any mistakes. So but with modular building, so I don't really expect much in terms of minifigures. You get your typical minifigures. So this torso is not new. It's from one of the set that I won by Mistel because it's already retired. The Lego Town Center, but I think it's okay because I wouldn't have the space anyway. And this head is from the Oriental Express. And recently, if you go to the build a minifigure tower, you also get this hair piece as well. There's some the weather forecast is predicting rain. Fortunately, this lady is well prepared because she has the umbrella. Her fashion style was influenced by the passenger of the Orient Express. I do have that set though, so but I haven't really decide when to build it. I'm just thinking which way should all the Lego logo facing. Because it's a corner building, it's gonna face this way. It will be weird. It will, okay. Now I got the orientation that I want, and then we can start laying down the you know, the pavement, the road. So this part usually the part I enjoy the most, and unfortunately my throat is really not doing that well. Whew. Let's hope I really don't get sick, because I really don't want to get sick, because getting sick will means that I'm now I took video footage for some you know, stock footage of video, but I haven't actually done the cutting, the editing, or the upload. So if I get sick, which means that I will have no contents for, well, probably a week, considering like the last few time I got sick recently, that how long it takes for me to recover. So finger crossed, I'll be okay. But if I want to be okay, then I really need to go to bed early. That's the only way that I could keep myself healthy. It's an interesting way to create laying the pavement because of some of the details on the on the corner of this side, which makes it fairly interesting. And recently, Lego announced a new Ninjago city set. Obviously, it will be on my wish list, but I don't think I will actually buy it on day one for obvious reason. Of course, I have sets on my wish list that I still need to prioritize first. Haven't worked out the spacing, and I still have the Ninjago City Markets, which hopefully will be the next big build depending on the progress of this one that I'm gonna build. That's the plan. Having said that, I think let me put it this way. I don't really like the looks of that latest Ninjago city. It's something that I would love to have. Why I don't think it looks good, because it's a workshop, it has a Mac. I think it's fitting overall in terms of the theme, but it just doesn't look having the same detail. It feels a little bit empty because majority of the, well, not majority, but the piece count that reserved for Mac. As you know, I'm not really a Mac fan, so that's something not that didn't drive me away. I was definitely still on my wish list, but probably not that. Well, see the food not good. Let's just take a sip of water and see if it improves. Because otherwise, I will have to stop. I really don't want to stop just because I really want to check if bag number 4 did have some missing pieces, which means this first day will be quite long, because I feel like, because of me coughing and not feeling well, so I might not able to progress at a pace that I would like. So that is the only problem I might have. What am I trying to do? I don't know what I'm trying to do here. What? Okay. What? I'm a little bit confused here. So let's just get this break. As I said, this is pretty difficult to tie up, just because, well, not difficult to tie. I mean, difficult to pick up the bricks just because of the table surface. But anyway, I'm start picking up the pace a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just make sure that this one has a studs, and I couldn't find one with the studs. And 1 and 2, and we need to have the one with studs again. Phew. But yeah, I think it will take a little bit longer than I would have hoped to progress the build. And I need the one with the studs is on here. I couldn't find it though. Oh, actually, is it's alright. I think that's fine. It's 1 by 2, but really not feeling particularly well. But anyway, should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so here we've got this, and then we're just gonna lay down the flat towel, because it doesn't need the one with the studs on top, so I can just go really quick on laying down the pavement. So yeah, it didn't improve, so I might need to have to cut it short, and hopefully no missing pieces in bag number 4, because otherwise, if I able to get to bag number 4 today, I can actually, it's a lot easier to identify the bricks, because, or actually find the bricks if indeed it's missing, because after a few days or even tomorrow, then it might not be as easy to find, and if it picks up by the kid, then I will not able to find it. So that's the only concern. But it is what it is. Hopefully it's not something that I can't replace, given that I have so many Lego set. Definitely something that I can replace, but the cough and the throat condition really doesn't sound good for me. yeah, I think maybe just maybe I should go to sleep, because the longer the video, the later that I will able to go to sleep. Just because it takes ages for the video to be exported. Nearly place the wrong tile, which would be a nightmare. And yeah, we've got this here. So it's still like step number 4, but there are quite a few bricks that we been placing already. Here, I wonder how I can align it later on, but anyway. And I'm actually feeling really tired suddenly, so it doesn't really sound good for myself. Let's see how it goes. I will try my best to make some progress, but yeah, so at least we get step 4 done. And then we need to place the towel on this side, and what? Oops. Which hamper my ability to talk, because the more I talk, then it actually triggers the itchiness, which, you know, it's not good. I don't know why, but should have go to bed a lot earlier. But anyway, got this done. Just make sure that this one also not facing the other side. And, oh, okay, there's some slight different on this end. Okay, it's for the minifigure to stand, so just need to make sure that everything kind of align. And 1, 2, 3, and then the one with studs. So those are the area where you can secure a minifigure to pose. There's still lots of tile left, so I'm not sure where this would go to. Okay, so there's just one more layer. So do this. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do the one with the single studs on top. And then we've got this here, and then plus the one with. Sometimes it's so hard to find, and I find it later. And I think the other one is on the towards back of the build, probably. No, actually, there's one more layer. So, so then the actual building is quite small, because the pavement and the road footpath is actually pretty wide. Maybe because I was I just finished building the Avengers Tower, so that looks a lot more. Maybe it's the same. Anyway, but I really need to find time to do the review of the Avengers Tower before it gets too much dust. Otherwise, when you do a 4K video that very close to the object, then it might see all the layer of dust on top, which is not ideal. Well, so we've got one more. I don't know, seems like the Tudor Corner is surprisingly small. But anyway, it's always fun to do all this pavement groundwork. Let's say okay, and then we've got this on this side, and this is where we start to build a little bit of the base of the building. Just need to make sure that I can place all this into the base plate. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then got the used the wrong piece. Okay, this is what we need. What? Okay, I was worried that I make a mistake. But what? Ah, I didn't make a mistake. Why I made this mistake? Which means it will take a little bit longer to finish this back. Just I think that again it's got. Ooh, I actually damaged the brick separator. Should have go from this side instead. The reason is that I got deceived by the instruction booklet because it does look like I'm at the right position, but anyway, there's also some scratch on the base plate, but well, what can I do about it, right? Okay. Okay, now problem is fixed. We'll see what's next. Okay, I can see like back 2 already from the instruction booklet, so it's getting really close to the next back. I don't think back 2 will take that long. The problem is I do feel a little bit hot, so just flipping the thing over for the I think this area here, which there will be a stairs to go to the second level. Okay. Ooh. So I can see but this brick separator is slightly damaged. Well, I have lots of brick separators, so don't need to worry too much. This is the side of the build. Okay, and of course these are the position to link up the other modular buildings. Okay, so facing this way. And yeah. So I just realized, the previous corner building, the boutique hotel, I still haven't built it. So I built a jazz club, but I haven't. Of course, last year I didn't buy the Natural Museum because didn't have the budget. I have it now, but before that was the boutique hotel. So that one I have yet to build. There's a corner building. What? Yeah, okay. I thought I finished, but I actually missed a steps, and then quite a few spare parts left. Just put it on the side for now, and we'll switch back and then start, building bag number 2. But really, bag number 2 doesn't have that many things inside. I think my throat kind of settled down a little bit. Oh, by the way, I also got the latest tumbler, not the big one, just the small one with the new two-face minifigure. So that is a pretty. I say that the set is overpriced. The tumbler, I don't think it's as good as, I haven't built it yet, but once built it might change my view on it, but just by looking at the picture, it's not as good as the previous one. So it'll be interesting to see what's it's gonna be like. But the minifigure, of course, the two-face minifigure. One thing that I'm pretty sure is that I don't like the updated Batman cowl. I mean, it's a good piece for certain variant of Batman, but for the Christopher Nolan version, I don't think it's the most fitting Batman cowl to be used. But anyway, we'll talk about that once I start building that set and do the review. So here we are. So just the four-ring. So they opt to use the non-printed one. They could have used the printed one, but I guess it will increase the budget a little bit. So makes sense. And it also still look very nice. So it's really nice to do the four-ring. But I am feeling a little bit tired, so I really don't know if I can get to bag number 4, because I see bag 3 seems to be quite a few small things to do, but we'll see. The other important thing that I need to factor in is that I started actual building late because it's a new big set. Got some organization that I need to do, but anyway. So got this here. So just basically lay down the flat tile across, and there's also one single studs on this side. Okay. What's next? Again, this part is going to take some time. This is laying down the check pattern of the four-ring, but with one by one tile. These are the one that usually takes time. But makes sense. Yeah. Did I miss? Yep. I make another mistake. So many mistakes. How come? It's because probably feeling tired, right? So hard to get all this up. Okay. Now, problem is fixed. This side, how come this side one big gap? Because I miss one set of tiles. Okay, now it's okay now. So these are the things that slow me down significantly. But hopefully could pick up the pace from here if I'm able to locate the piece that I need, but I couldn't. Well, this is right here. I think this is the area where the bar is. So we've got this here, and then we just need to do each color once here. And I am feeling really sleepy. I think you might notice the voice is getting a little bit weaker as we go. Anyway, because my head feeling a little bit heavy right now, so as my eyelid. Okay, we've got this here. Just make sure that it's all aligned. No more misalignment, because if there's a misalignment, it will definitely slow me down. I think that's pretty much the floor, and so we start building a bit more structure from the next page. That what I think. And if they say, hey, I need to switch, I'll just switch as per the instruction because nothing blocking the view right now. Just need to be extra careful to not make the same mistake again. If I do, then it will take long to get to bag number 4. So the flooring extend to here. I think just the one by one piece not really aligned the way that I want. Those one by one always the most troublesome to get it aligned because it's so small. Maybe I can do it like this. Yeah. What else? I've got one more in the corner. Just a long tile, and then on this side would be the shop again, and then another one by one. Ooh, so you can see, the 4 are pretty much done. I think based on the flooring pattern, this is probably the toilet. Okay. Right. It's a flat tile. Steps. I do think here is the toilet though. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe it could be the kitchen. So we'll see. But the base plate is not entirely flat, so there's some brick looks like there's some liquidation of the surface. Anyway, so let's just focus on getting all the flooring done first. And there's some interesting flash color tile. I wonder what this means. Okay, and then we've got harbor. I don't know. I need to finish the build to be able to figure out exactly what are the shops. Yeah. Okay. There's some interesting pattern going on. What is the shop? I don't know. This is where I made the misalignment again. I don't know why I keep making this kind of mistake, but must be to do with the fact that I'm actually half asleep right now. And then heavy head. Really trying to make I think in the beginning the conversation sounds okay, and now it's just really the fatigue start to kick in. It really affects my ability to keep the conversation alive. Okay, so what's next? We've got this. I think we're progressing okay. I'm just feeling the heat is actually quite humid. Okay, so it's actually the flooring here. It's a bit interesting on how it proceeds. Say, and the combination of black and flash color actually very interesting. And then the quarter tile. Is it a quarter? I think yes. To feed in some of the gaps. I don't know. I'm nearly falling asleep, so just a little bit more to go for this bag, and then bag 3 and 4. Really don't want to figure it out. There's something missing in back 4. Okay, we start building some interior details. Okay, there's a bowl. Oh, actually, I thought this is toilet, but actually no, the toilet is on this side. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Where does it go? Let's just go here. Okay. Yep, this is a toilet. It's always good to build toilet. Just like I really enjoy building that toilet racer from that no limits racing ramp that set. That was pretty cool. And then we've got the flash handle. Which way is supposed to go? So okay, this is the toilet. It's looking great. And of course, the usual thing with the toilet roll. Anyway, because it's on sideways, so you can't debate whether you have toilet roll roll up correctly. Because if it's the other side, and we all have our preference. Okay. And this is what's this? Okay, it's this side. Okay. Alright, and then the long one. Okay. And then we've got the 1x4. What's next though? Oh, okay, we need to build another layer of it. Okay. I am feeling very tired, so I think the most sensible thing is stop here, but I'm just worried about the missing piece. Okay. Oops. Nope. Not okay. There's so many misalignment today. I don't know why. But slowly taking shape. I think I'm progress a lot more quicker compared to the Avengers Tower. So let's just open up back number 3. I think back number 2 took not that long. This is back number 3, and then we've got another minifigure. I'll just get everything out first. Maybe I should just take another sip of water. Oh, we see another umbrella. Oops, oops, oops. Things stop rolling. Oh, the ice getting really, really heavy. And then, oops. Still not able to figure it out. What's the other side? Because I haven't read like the details on describing this set. So there are 2 minifigures that we have. Oh, actually, maybe the other one is just a tailor. Okay. Got another minifigure here. There's no description of who he is though. Alright. This is the part where we should be able to progress relatively quick because it's less of the interior details and just building the wall that usually take less time. Okay. I got oops. Okay, just struggling to figure out the right orientation, especially when you're really tired. Sometimes it's just really hard to keep a clear mind on which way am I facing, this type of things. That's why it's so important that when you build Lego, you have enough rest. Otherwise, it may give you a headache, just like me right now. And a sip of water. And so once all these big pieces are gone, then it will be a lot more easier. Okay, then got this. So the wall is pretty much sorted. So I think this may be the kitchen indeed. Even the toilet is already underneath the staircase. I wonder how you can get access to it though. Yep, definitely a kitchen because we're building. What's that? The the parts. So let's just going this way because I don't want to mess up the orientation of things. So right here, and then we've got the sink, or maybe no, this is it a sink or is it I think it's a sink. Okay, so it's pretty interesting on how to construct this area. Just need to find the right piece. Okay, the ketchup and then the mustard. Ooh. It's interesting how they are building this. And here we are. Okay. And then it goes to the kitchen right here. Okay. It's a really small kitchen though. Yeah, it's extremely small. There's no space to walk. Okay, what's next? Oh, they actually used the piece with two holes here. That's interesting. Is there an oven of some sort? I couldn't figure that out. But actually, no, it's a stove. Ah, okay. See this. Okay, we need this here. Sometimes it's just hard to align. Oops. Oops. Okay. No, it's okay. And then it will be this side. Alright. Okay. So this is the stove or the griller. Okay. It's actually quite realistic. I'm really surprised on how detailed this is. And then obviously this is the oven. They have a sausage inside. I need to find the door. Okay, and there's a sausage inside. And then got another stove. Where's the fry pan? Sometimes just really struggling to find the pieces I need. Okay, and then we've got another sausage here. And then just the fry pan. Where's the fry pan? It's just right in front of me. So this is the kitchen area. It's actually a pretty small kitchen, makes sense. And then we've got some of the equipment for the tailor. That's why I'm saying it might be taking too long, because I'm probably half asleep by the time the video exported. But it's a fairly interesting details to build. Like so far, like again, the kitchen is really nice. I wouldn't say there's like blow me away surprise, but I do like some of the details they put in. Yeah, imagine I finished building this and I still haven't got the review for the Avengers Tower theme. And this might come earlier. I mean, yes, earlier because what's that? It's easier to do the filming because the size, the Avengers Tower is actually really big. Okay, so the rows of threads, and then just at the back here, and what is there's some catering, say a display shelf of some sort. I think it's just a row of threads. Feeling a little bit hungry. You might ask, hey, how come so many complain? Well, I think when you're very sleepy, you tend to speak things negatively. But hopefully I get to 4, but it really not that much because I really want to go to bed. Okay, just make sure that I pick the right color. It's quite a few different shades of color. Okay, so pink, red. Why don't you let me just put this on before kind of go to the next step? It looks like rainbow though. If I can find blue one, where's the blue one? You can see the yellow, the white. It's actually not blue, but the dark green. And then on top, we've got nearly miss a step again. Missing a step of Lego is my biggest enemy lately. But I'm really struggling to keep myself awake. Just nearly there. I think we've got some new color of some really cool headgear. And can't wait to see this available from Quick Store. Just hard to align. Okay. And then one final one. Is it? No, not the top hat. I think it's the one with the round shape. Okay, we've got all the hats and the threads. And just place it here. Okay. Very nice details to be honest. Yep, Taylor. So this is, they kind of explain the story. So this is where the tailor from the Jessica come and get her or his supply. So let's just get this sorted. Some really solid wall. All right. And here. To be honest, I think I enjoy the beginning of this build more than the Jazz Club. Okay, so there's some interesting use of bricks here. Because I think the Jazz Club, when I start building it, I did find a little bit, I don't know, feel like I knew this. I knew this. Maybe this set will have the same feeling later, but as well as the early stages, I do find this just a little bit more enjoyable to to build compared to the other one, the Jazz Club. I don't know how long I can keep myself awake, but I will open bag number 4, I think, just to have a peace of mind, because otherwise I would not able to sleep properly. Okay, good. There's some interesting use of bricks. I couldn't set up it's just one single piece, but actually it's 2 separate pieces. Yeah, there's more to do with the fact the instruction booklet. It's very difficult to see. Okay, so this is the Lego Caesars, and then we've got the points of cells. Just need to get things aligned. Okay, then we have this little 1x1 tower. Add a little bit more details. Okay, so it is what it is. And this is the counter for the tailor. So it's a very small tailor shop. And then there's a nice suit on display. So it's not new, I think. Just reuse existing piece with the top hat. So this one is not as high as some of the, well, the one that you've seen lately with the Series 27 collectible minifigures. Okay. Alright. I don't know, it looks like I missed a step, right? Yeah, I missed a step. Okay. And we'll need to have 2 of this. I don't know. I'm reaching the limit. I don't know how fast I can progress the next spec. Just a little bit more. I'm getting there. Okay. Got some pillars around the entrance. Right, we need to switch this side because we need to have the shelf for the motel, whatever it is. I'm really struggling to find some to keep my voice up. You know, feeling so heavy right now. Okay, nearly there. I think it looks really good. The bar counter or the pub, whatever that you want to call it. Okay, so we're adding a few more exterior, well, not exterior, but on the wall. I'm gonna need another sip of water. It's so difficult to keep myself fully alert. Okay. For some reason, ouch, just got hit on my elbow. Okay, nearly there. Just one more bag, because the bag, if there wasn't any hole, I wouldn't be bothered. I would probably have finished at bag number 2, but just because this one got a hole on the back, so we'll have to see. Funny enough, I got this, of course, from Lego.com, and then we've got this rubbish bin here. For some reason, I find this rubbish bin too modern compared to the design of the building. But here we are. Okay, we can close it and then add the legs, and we have 2 umbrellas. Okay. Needed. Forgot about the umbrellas. It's within the shop, so I think after this rubbish bin, we are pretty much done. I think. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we've got umbrella, and this is the rubbish bin is at the back of the build. Yeah, it's a rubbish bin that I feel a little bit too modern in terms of where's this supposed to go? Where? I missed one step. No, one here. Okay, let me check back. Weird. Where did I miss? I don't see. Okay, is it? No, this one already got. I did miss. I just missed one underneath here. It's good that I noticed it, otherwise this will be really hard to fix later on. Alright, and I think that's it for this one. So I can move on to bag number 4, and hopefully I didn't miss any steps. But this table really not letting me move bricks easily. I missed the one without this protective layer, but well, it's beyond my decision making to have it change. So let's hope this is that there's no missing bricks. I do worry the missing brick is not sending out from Poland but from Denmark, and they still catching up on the order placed in October and November. So I'm not sure when I will able to finish this set, if it's a missing piece that I don't have spare piece in my possession. Okay, so let's hope that there are no missing pieces. That would be the best outcome. But if indeed there are missing pieces, then I don't know. Well, it is what it is, right? There's nothing much I can do to change, but hopefully not, because all the smaller pieces that looks like it will fall out will be in the smaller bag that I opened. So if it's missing, the bag doesn't seem to be the hole so big enough that big pieces will drop. The only worry is that the hole is not broken after pack but before pack, so there might be some pieces drop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I misalign once more. This is part where it's hard to okay. This is the part where it's very difficult to get the bricks out. Okay. You see, making mistake in building Lego is not fun. Anyway, so I can progress. It doesn't have that many things, to be honest. So we do have this here. It's not window frame, but it's just using the window frame and the window piece in the brown color just to create the texture of things. So just make sure the Lego logo is at the back. Yep. So this is how they create the what's that? To create you know, the reception or the pub area. Okay. So there's this here. I couldn't get it aligned. Now I can get it aligned. Okay. Alright. It's a bit, oh, my hand is a bit too heavy. I think, you know, once I get this done, I will like fall asleep quite quickly. Okay, and then we've got, is it, no, this one's too big. This curve here on this side. Okay, I think this one is actually pretty cool build. Okay, what's the other one? Okay, it's just this one. And the fact that they use all these small pieces to create a gate, that's just great. This is some of the very nice, more detail that I really appreciate. I really have to 3 of this. 1, 2. What? Okay. 2. Oh, yeah. Very sleepy right now. Just, yeah. Hopefully, I don't feel like I'm missing any pieces. So hopefully, indeed, there are no missing pieces. I don't know. I can accept the reality of missing pieces. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, there's not that much stuff. Just I think it's just the fact that sometimes it's just hard to find the bricks. That is the thing that really slowed me down. Okay, so here we are. This and this. Oh, this is a very interesting way to create the pub or the reception or the pay area. So this is how it goes. Should have, you know, secured this a little bit more before I place this on top. Obviously, they're using these pieces to allow you to have maybe a few drinks on top, but this does impact having the minifigure push the mug towards the edges. So yeah, so this long piece, so at this area, okay, is it all secure and connected? Yep, seems like it. And then we continue to build a wall of the tailor. And what's this? Is it for soap dispenser? Oops. Let's hope you didn't hear my stomach making that noise. Okay. Alright. The plan though, for tomorrow is if I, not feeling anything bad, then we'll continue to build this. And I use the wrong piece. But yeah, it does feel like, because there's only 20 bags, doesn't feel like it will take as much time as it will. But you never know. I might keep making mistakes and it will take even longer. But this seems like this particular set won't take that long. If that's the case, then it's good because I can move on to the next build. But talking about next build, I really need to figure out some storage space first. Okay, right, and that's what we. Okay, is it this one? No, because I missed a step earlier. Okay. Alright, this long piece. What else? 1x2. This is where this L shape place it rolls. And then we have another shelf of threads. Okay. Alright. Oops. I nearly put on the wrong position again, because the instruction booklet really doesn't really help in that sense. But I think it's the same color arrangement as the one below, but just spread slightly further apart. Then for the orange, I've got this pink, I've got this one here, and got this one single piece on this end. Alright, we're pushing the end of bag number 4. I'm really struggling to keep myself awake. And I'm feeling really hungry as well, so okay. And oops, just my finger got caught between the bricks. It's an accident, often happens. And then we've got this here, and so this is the door frame you get in the kitchen, but you don't really have a door there. They just which is pretty common, but I do think there should be something to kind of hide it. Interesting. I nearly miss another layer of bricks, which happens so often nowadays. Yeah. Oops. I thought I was missing another piece, but luckily it's not. And this is where I can proceed. The next step. Okay. All right. I'll flip the next page. So we're getting there. Really close to getting back for the. I never expected to get to back for, but for obvious reason, because the bag is already opened. Hopefully, there's no missing pieces. But anyway, okay, this is I think this is for the air vent. Maybe. Oh no, actually, this is where it needs the to support the next level. Okay, so it's actually quite some progress, because I never expect I will actually have a shape and some interior like this already done. And we've got of course the register, black, and this here, right, very interesting. It's a very old school type of register here. Is this it? Yep. Okay. And what? Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty old school type of register. And okay, it will be just okay. This is to allow it to do the angle. So there's another quite interesting building techniques. And then we need to build some drinks. Obviously, Lego is a toy, so they won't explicitly mention that it's alcohol. We know it is alcohol. And we have somehow there's a corn on the edge. I guess it's the tip. I actually much prefer the old style, the older print, because they a few years ago they update the print of some very common accessory. So okay, nice, fast on here. Okay, and I think I'm too hungry. And then we are building a coffee machine here. Interesting, the use of red mud. Hopefully, if I continue to build tomorrow, I don't feel as exhausted, and we'll make sure that I have a little bit more food in during dinner time, because today I was just a little bit lazy, so I decided just to have 2 hot dogs, and that's it. And obviously, that is not enough, and maybe from time to time you might. Well, I'm not sure, because I will do usually remove the background noises as much as possible. But given the close proximity of the stomach and the mic, it might pick up some of the noises. But it's a really nice, bar table, bar counter. And then we have 3 seats here. One B. What the instruction booklet say? The gigantic decorated calendar as old buildings. So the perfect corner, drink your coffee. Coffee. Definitely it's more than just coffee, bro. If it really as simple. given that the Jazz Cup probably serve alcohol as well, but again, Lego, right? It's a toy, so they don't want to mention alcohol explicitly. For me personally, though, I don't drink alcohol, so I don't really mind. Just three counter seats, and then 2 lamp. Okay. Oh, and then we've got the English breakfast, bacon and egg, and some muffin. I would assume that is a muffin. But anyway, maybe a ciabatta bread. But anyway, we've got some breakfast here, another mug, and this would be coffee, right? Well, getting really tired. Okay, we've got another lamp, so it's good that there isn't any missing pieces. But we've got. Do we really need the 2 lamp on the counter? Decorate counter. It's all the gigantic, richly decorated. Yeah, I don't know. I much prefer it doesn't have this gigantic lamp. But anyway, we've got bag 4 done. I'm gonna call it a day because I don't think I will able to progress another bag. Because if I progress another bag and progress the same pace, then it will only take me 4 days to finish this. But I don't know. I probably want to take my time and enjoy building the rest of the set. I'll just place the 2 minifigure appropriately on top of the base plate so I can place it somewhere. But here we've got, actually I'm surprised how much details are already built in this Tudor Corner so far. I think just by the picture, I do think this is one of the more beautiful. If I need to rank it with in the upper range in terms of the modular. But anyway, I'm feeling extremely tired tonight. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but the plan is to continue to build this Tudor Corner tomorrow. So just stay tuned. But tonight, it's good night.